See, it matlab, it depends upon the person to person, and it depends what we generally want from our life. Like as an as a person, like I wanted to grow the business, I wanted to lead the community, I wanted to serve the society without generating with generating less profits or with generating profits. I would like to maintain an impact upon the social side of the social side also. It's not always taking from the society, it's always giving back to the society also. So what I believe, I being a person, what I like, I want to grow people, I want to grow the business, I want to grow the organization. So I'm a very much business kind of a person. So the profession which I like is like business. I wanted to do business, I wanted to start my own company, I wanted to do a lot of things. So it depends upon person to person. For me, business is something on a higher edge, and for a person who is my neighbor, he just feels a government job is a superior thing for him. In government job, he feels like he's very much relaxed, he's very much comfortable. Instead of earning lakhs and lakhs, he just wanted a mediocre, he just wanted a very relaxed kind of job, so that he just need to go and he just to come. But but what I feel like, if I would be into a government job, so I would not be very much happy, because I am a very creative and I wanted to change. I just can't rely upon same kind of activities which are being used to taught in first day, and we are just serving it next months and months. So for me, it's a kind of boring job, and for him, it's a kind of best job. So it depends upon the personal values, it depends upon the personal choices, it depends upon the various situations it depends upon various situations in which he has taken a shape. Like in a middle class family, we often tend to have a job. In middle class family, people doesn't advise to do business. People generally focus on one particular job, be it government, be it private. And in business and in very rich kind of families, then people doesn't seem job to be a priority. They generally feel that instead of doing a job, you can do small business, you can uh, hand over it to your own son at the stage which you have converted from zero to initial 0 to 40 50 stage, 40 50% you can hand over to your son also. But in job, even if I am the general manager of a company, my child needs to start from the graduate engineer training itself after 20 to 30 years. So that's supposed the demerit of the but I am very much fond of the bureaucrat kind of thing, like IAS, IPS, income tax inspector. These jobs attract me still somewhere. But well, it's like I can't prepare it, but still it feels to my it. I am so much connected with these kinds of jobs, because it helps to serve the society first without even thinking about yourself. You can just work with the people, work for the people, and just work for yourself also in a very much stipulated time. But eventually, I also belong to a very much middle class of family. So in these families, we can't just sit and do preparations. Even if like I would have done and I would have cracked, if I would have been into Delhi and studied for 3 to 4 years, even a single government job I would have cracked, be it in bank, be it teaching line, anything. But still, sitting without job after BTech in our kind of family is very much it's very much a trauma situation for us and our family also, because the relatives, they just won't spare anyone. And the best profession is also the teacher. Teachers are very much renowned for the teachers are very much renowned in this particular society. So basically, what does a teacher this does, it generally gives an impact over the student. Like whatever the respect for a teacher is in last 30 40 years isn't today also. But many other cases, what happens, the teacher has to fulfill all the demands, like whatever the student wants, they should get in a proper way, so that the students would also feel connected towards the teacher. And they generally, the kind of respect the teacher is holding in the society is invaluable. Teachers and doctors and policemen and armies, these are the kind of professions, they're still holding the values, and they're still holding the respect although on a money side, although on a luxury side I would focus, these professions do not live so much of luxury kind of thing. Generally do people live in some of the cases, but okay, but still it game, if you get inner satisfaction and if you get inner peace from from doing these things, you are very much go to go. And if I feel, and I feel like if you love the work you do, you won't end up doing and getting frustrated quite often. See, from my side, like from I would like to conclude that whatever the profession is, we should love our work first. If we love ourselves and if we love our work, we will definitely feel good and we will always be motivated. And even if like I would become the IS and I am not loving my work I am doing and I am not feeling pride, so that doesn't add any value to me and the society. I would be anytime frustrated. I would be in a mood. I would be in a mood that whatever happens to me in a positive manner, end up seeing into I would end up seeing from the lens of negativity. So that's completely from my side. So we should be happy whether it's the profession or not. We should feel happy with whatever we are doing. It's not the profession that's make us happy, it's you that makes you happy.